Hi friends, welcome back to Brahmanpedia, and if you like the video, please do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more upcoming videos. Today I'm going to explore a holy place Varanasi, which is located in the state of Uttar Pradesh in northern India. It is one of the oldest populated cities in the world. The ancient name of Varanasi is Kashi, which is known as the spiritual capital of India. Being a prominent religious and cultural hub, the city draws a large number of foreign visitors every year. There are many options of communication if you want to visit this holy place, as because Varanasi airport is well linked to some of the major cities in India. There are frequent bus services from Varanasi to Lucknow, Patna, Gorakhpur and Ranchi as well. You can make your bookings either from Varanasi or Kashi, as these two railway stations are the main railheads of Varanasi. There are many hotels and lodges of Varanasi where you can stay according to your budget. If you stay on the bank of the majestic river Ganga, it will provide the view of the serenely flowing Ganga from the room. Friends, try to wake up early in the morning, because there is something special about the mornings of Varanasi that attract millions of tourists every year. You will grab the best experience if you simply walk around the ghats with no plan at all. Morning is the best time, which begins with the melodious chime of temple bells, and evening fade into night at the bank of Ganga. The morning aarti starts from 5:30 am at Ashi Ghat every day. And unlike the evening aarti, it is a peaceful affair. A boat ride is a perfect way to enjoy morning in this place. You will see the sun rising on one side and the ancient ghats of Kashi bathing in the golden light on the other side. In the early morning, many Hindu priests or pandit stands in the water on the bank of Ganges, bowing before the sun, and offer Surya Namaskar and pray to the morning sun on the bank of Varanasi. It is believed that a dip in the holy water washes away a person's sins and cleanses the soul. Varanasi is the city of spiritual home for sadhus and sannyasis, and they are reserved as representative of God. They create a divine atmosphere which makes Varanasi the city of divinity. All the ghats of Varanasi are riverfront steps leading to the bank of the river Ganges. There are many ghats in Varanasi, such as Dasaswamedh Ghat, Manikarnika Ghat, Harishchandra Ghat, Kabir Ghat and Ashi Ghat. But Dasaswamedh Ghat is the famous among all. Most of the ghats are made for bathing and puja ceremony, but few ghats are for the cremation site. The birds from Siberia prefer warmer climate, comes here several miles away from the cold regions. These birds fly through different places and arrive in India in the month of November and December. Several tourists from across the world flock to the ghats for bird watching. It helps the boatmen to develop their earnings during this season. Tourists capture the birds in their cameras as they glided over river Ganges. You will find no more Siberian birds after the month of February, as they all migrate back to their country after the harvest festival in Varanasi. The best time to visit Varanasi is winter, in between the month of November and February. You will be having marvelous weather conditions that elevate its beauty to a large extent. Varanasi is the city which is the biggest center of learning Indian philosophy, religious studies, classical music and other education. It is believed that the Varanasi is the house of God and melting pot of Indian culture. also believed that the person who is cremated here after his or her natural death will get rid from the sequence of the birth and rebirth. Because the person intermingled into the Lord Shiva. You will observe a number of temples, mosques, and ashrams as because of various Hindu traditions and religious activities in Varanasi. Diwali, Ganga Mahotsav, Deepavali, Buddha Purnima, Mahashivratri, Hanuman Jayanti, Ram Lila, Ram Navami, Dashera, and sometimes Kumbh Mela are the festivals which is celebrated here in Varanasi. As the pilgrims give an importance to religious and cultures of Varanasi, it has become a center of various festivals for the whole year. At least 2 festivals held here every month. Some are celebrated at Ganga Ghat and some at temples, mosques, and ashrams. People of Varanasi and the other parts of India celebrate all the festivals with cheerfulness and great passion. Friends, according to Hindu mythology, when a fight broke out between Lord Shiva and Brahma, Shiva cut off one of the 5 heads of Brahma and carried the decapitated head in his hand. When he was passing through a place, the head suddenly fell from his hand and disappeared into the ground. From that time, it became a holiest place for Hinduism and given a name as Varanasi. Evening aarti occurs daily, but every time you attend it, it feels like a different experience. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva, Goddess Ganga, Agni, and Surya. A group of priests handle huge oil lamps while chanting prayers every evening. The Ganga Aarti starts from 6:45 in the evening and lasts for 45 minutes. People gather around the Dasaswamedh ghat almost 1 hour prior to the beginning of the beautiful procession. Friends, try to reach to the spot an hour earlier. Find a place on the stair or hire a boat to watch the Aarti, which will cost only 100 rupees each. The Aarti is carried on with the sound of bells and chants the lighting of the incense sticks and diyas. Even though an hour early may sound like a long wait, but after all, the time will fly in the blink of an eye. Riding on the boat and watching the clear view of the Ganga Aarti is best and relaxing to get rid of crowd at the ghats. You can ride a share boat which takes an hour to explore the various ghats. At the end, the boatmen sail back to the Dasaswamedh ghat and you can enjoy the view of the ghats, sunsets and Aarti sitting at the back of the boat. Try to avoid watching Aarti during the weekends as it gets more crowded with large number of people swarming the place and hamper the beautiful experience of the Aarti. There are many temples at almost every turn in Varanasi, but among all, Kashi Vishwanath temple is the famous one because of the gold which is used in the plating of its spires and domes. Thousands of devotees come here from miles away to witness its spiritual ambience and seek blessing from Lord Shiva. You will find a lots of vendors selling all kind of colorful puja items as well as popular souvenirs from Varanasi. You can easily recognize the Vishwanath temple both from the crowd as well as from the golden Sikhara. Friends, do not forget to visit Annapurna temple, Kal Bhairav temple, Shankatmachan temple along with Vishwanath temple in Varanasi. Also, do not forget the name of a place, Kadulia Chowk, which lies in the vicinity of Kashi Vishwanath temple. You will get different modes of transportation, shops, restaurants and hotels in this famous stop. Besides the blazing street, Varanasi is also a hub of great food that satisfies the taste buds of the food fan largely. Starting from lip-smacking church to the sweet seduction of dessert, Varanasi is a place of food-loving bong. If possible, visit the famous Kachori Goli, lane beyond the Kashi Vishwanath temple. Savor the flavor of freshly crispy kachoris with spicy mint chutney. Friends, do not miss Deepavali in Varanasi. The whole cities are decorated on this auspicious day with millions of earthen lamps, glittering firecrackers, which appears like a star-studded stairway to heaven. So guys, that's all for the time. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.